For hundreds and thousands of years, our ancestors looked at nature, listened to the natural world, got a feeling, touched the natural world, and got a inner sense of our place within that natural world, and how our security, our sense of self, our growth and our success came from living in alignment with nature. Since the Industrial Revolution and the vast migration of people into towns and cities, where we created society, our eyes have been gradually drawn away from nature into screens and technology. Our ears are often blocked by headphones, again stealing our attention and our focus into technology. And our senses, which were the things that guided us, our instincts, our intuition, and our senses of the environment around us, have become dormant as the mind and thoughts and feelings and illusions about the past, the future, have stolen our focus, using a Johann Hari term. If you haven't read his book, it's a great book, Stolen Focus. Highly recommend it. Has stolen our focus away from the present moment and our connection to what's really going on, what's happening in our immediate vicinity, like here. It's stolen our focus and drawn our focus onto things that we have no control over. I have complete control over this environment in terms of how I respond to it. But most of the time, my head, when my body's not out in places like this, my mind is focused on the big stuff. Climate change, wars, politics, and all of that focus I can do nothing about. The stuff I'm thinking about most of the time, I can do nothing about. I can only react to, and I react in a way that I'm thinking more about it, or I'm worrying more about it, getting anxious about it, or getting angry and frustrated about it. I'm not designed to do that, nor are you. We're actually designed to sense our environment, sense what's going on around us, and respond to what's going on around us, aligning ourselves with natural law in order to grow and thrive, and being aware of what's going on around us and within us to a degree in order to stay safe and secure. And I personally think that a lot of the problems we have today with mental health, with attention deficit disorder, ADD, with attention fatigue, too much focus on one thing for too long. These disorders, these inabilities to thrive and grow healthily, have a correlation with NDD, what I call nature deficit disorder. And that's why, since 2014, I've been encouraging people to come out into natural spaces like this on walks with me, where I share my way of staying healthy, safe and happy, which is to connect with the natural world around me through my senses mindfully. So I have created ways of practicing mindfulness in natural spaces on walks. I create courses as well. I've created courses to help people, share with people ways of becoming closer to the natural world, and in doing so becoming closer to what I call our natural selves, our authentic self. And I've also really enjoyed running training courses to help people guide others like I do. So sharing what I do with other people. And I've created online courses. I have a 21-day online course for people who can only connect with me online. They don't have an ability to come and connect with me in person. So I have been running a 21-day course since June 2019, and I've trained over 600 people from over 40 different countries, which has been fantastic. I wrote a book about what I'm doing, so if people don't want to come and train with me, they can buy my book or find my book in a library and read how to guide themselves to a closer connection with nature, a do-it-yourself guidebook and journal. And this year, 2025, I've come up with a new idea for sharing my nature connection guiding with people to make it more accessible and more affordable for people. And that's a 2-day hybrid course. So the 2 days are in person with me here in the Gloucestershire Cotswolds, and I found a wonderful ancient wood, some wonderful people that own that wood. So it's a private wood that I've got access to. There's accommodation there. It's not too far away from civilization, so there's the opportunity to wild camp there. There's the opportunity to stay in some of the cabins there. There's the opportunity to just stay locally in a local Cotswold village close by, if that's your cup of tea, and share 2 days with me where you can put into practice what you'll have been learning beforehand. It's a hybrid course in a 7-day online program. So I have a 7-day online program that you can join and you can complete at your own pace, at your own time, whenever you like. And then once you've completed that online course and you're ready, we can book you onto a 2-day in-person course with me in Gloucestershire, in a Cotswold ancient wood, where you can come and put into practice what you've been learning online. And that's my 2-day online a hybrid version of the 21-day online course that I've been running before. So if you're interested in that, if you're somebody who either wants to deepen your own connection with nature, or you feel drawn to guide others to a deeper connection with the natural world, then get in touch with me. I'll give you details of all of the courses that I've got. I can give you details of my book as well. I can leave some links below this video for you as well. And come and join me. If you have, as I say, a calling, an urge to connect more deeply with nature and to share that unique connection with others, then maybe my course is an accessible and affordable way for you to do that. I say, you can always read my book, or you can always do what I did in 2014, which was just say, I'm just going to do it. And rather than live in that world of illusion and stories about the past and the future and stay glued to our screens and our digital devices, one day I put all that down and I just went out and invited a group of friends to come and walk with me, and we mindfully connected through our senses to not only nature, to our true nature as well. And over the last 10 years, that's grown from a simple mindful walk in nature to a whole community now. I founded a couple of years ago an online community where I can bring people from all over the world together online in order to get them offline, in order to encourage them to go offline. Online is great for coming on and sharing our experiences, but we've got to go out and have those experiences. It's very difficult to have a meaningful, healthy experience online. It's not impossible, but it's much better. It's much more natural to do that offline, and then use online for coming on and sharing and growing community. Okay, anyway, if that resonates with you, get in touch. My dog's just gone charging off down this lane in front of me, so I better bring my attention back to the present moment where I actually am right now, and respond with Lola and enjoy my walk. So please get in touch. I'd love to be connected to you. I'd love to share what I've been doing with you too. Take care now. Bye-bye.